So we were talking about in UK people going to jail for words and all that sort of stuff, right? Which actually, relating back to the stuff we're talking about, if you, it is kind of interesting right now where if you just look at all the things people were getting mad at before, and now you have people being like, good, those girls were raped. And it's like, you just have the people whenever it becomes to war, people are just saying, like, it is.
Yeah, people are giant fucking hypocrites.
And this is kind of the, like, I guess, libertarian-y sort of point that they've been making. It was like, oh, you're offended by words? Like, I'm offended by you, like, slaughtering people by the millions or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, the truth is, people actually do think one's worse. Like, if you went right now and you said, hey, I think this war is really good, and I think that, like, I think more women and children should be murdered, it would be bad, but not nearly as bad as if you just started screaming the N-word.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be nearly as bad, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like the priorities are that something like, you know, in the going against the justice realm is way worse than actual
criminal transgressions or
in terms of what people see as like cardinal sins.
I guess it's like the words, like they really do buy into that, like words are violence bullshit.
Like calling Jews a slur to them would be like much worse than calling for Jews to be dead, probably.
Well, give me some options.
Well, you say them.
No. I've said them all the time. What do you mean?
I don't know. What would be one? Bagel bosses? Let's just say there's a couple bagel bosses.
Those bagel bosses are really slaughtering all those Palestinians.
So I just made that one right now. So I could come up with more if you need them so bad.
It's not the one I wanted.
Well, the Swiss writer was thrown in jail for calling the reporter a fat lesbian. Because we said that other thing, that guy
60 days in jail.
Guy in Britain got fired for, you know, saying that he wouldn't smash the girl.
This is jail time, though.
Yeah, and he said some other stuff too. But and this guy has been to jail a couple times. He was in jail for denying the Holocaust once.
Oh, okay.
So this guy's he's like a, what do they call? He's like a recidivist.
Truth teller.
No, yeah. He keeps going back to jail.
Yeah, he's a recidivist. Yeah.
He's a recidivist for his speech crimes, right?
Crimes. I did look at a photo of her. She does look like...
It's like when he comes in, they go, we knew you'd be back. You couldn't hold the tongue.
You can't just call somebody a fat lesbian. That's illegal. That's
right. A Swiss court's decision to sentence a commentator with 60 days of prison plus thousands of Swiss francs. So it's not free either. The danger of criminalizing... So this article's arguing against it.
While he's gone, so it probably washes out.
He was convicted for comments made on Facebook 2 years ago where he called some girl a fat lesbian.
But she is a lesbian. I mean, I guess it's like her heft is...
I wonder if that's the thing. Do you argue that in court?
Like she goes...
Like you bring her on stage. She goes, would you refer to yourself as straight or a lesbian? She goes, I'm a lesbian. Now, body mass index wise, would you consider yourself under the average weight or average weight? So in some circumstances, that might be referred to as fat. Yeah. Now, so you've admitted that you're fat.
He does like that.
You've admitted that you're a lesbian.
He literally brings
Is
up
it a
Webster's dictionary defines fat as... She looks like Rosie O'Donnell, too.
Now, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, would it be a stretch? And I'm not talking about her pant line. Would it be a stretch? Ladies, he gets fined again. Now he has to go to jail for that.
Yeah.
To say that this is a lesbian who is fat, some might say a fat lesbian. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I rest my case.
Wild. It's wild shit.
It's crazy to have to go. Being that guy's lawyer would be hilarious, though.
You're in jail, you go... show me your paperwork. You know, that's like the thing where you got to show your paperwork to prove you're not like a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you in for? He goes,
so no,
call this fat lesbian a fat lesbian.
No, you do. You go and you bring a bunch of pictures of like really fat people, and he's representing himself, and he puts her on the stand, and he goes, let's show you a picture of someone. Would you refer to them as fat? And she goes, no. What about this as fat? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to take a look at these photos that she has referred to as not fat. Clearly, this woman does not know what a fat person is or looks like.
Yeah, it's like my 600-pound life. He goes, is this woman fat? She goes,
no. She's perfect.
Body positive? No. Never called
Clearly, the ladies and gentlemen of the jury could not find this person to be perfect. I feel like I would have represented this guy good. I would have done that too. I would have had
he probably went full. He probably represented himself, I would guess.
I know, but he didn't do any of the stuff I just said, which he should have done.
Yeah, well, next time. I'm sure he'll be back.
Now, the song Fat Bottom Girls, should they be in jail?
That's a good point.
What if it was Fat Bottom Lesbian Girls? I was watching a film the other day. Fat Lesbian 6. Now, am I to believe that they should be in jail? Should the women who participated be in jail? Should we all be in jail?
Yeah, I mean, you put together a compelling case.
6 months? Fuck, 60 days.
60 days.
Sorry,
That's
2
long.
months. Dude, that guy in jail, though,
Although
too.
I have a feeling Swiss jail is like,
Country club?
yeah.